Hi, my name is AhmedAlbayati, and today I'm going to be talking about the part of the construction industry that's not talked about very much, and that's job creation within the construction industry. So a lot of times we can look around us and see buildings going up and projects going on, and we don't stop to think about the jobs that are being created because of these projects. And if we do think about the jobs being created, we often only think about the laborers on site. But what we don't know is that there's a big industry and a lot of jobs behind these projects. So what do we mean by job creation in construction? Basically, when a project starts, it doesn't just need the workers you see on site. There are two types of jobs that get created. First, the direct jobs. These are the people physically involved in the building, like engineers, architects, project managers, crane operators, electricians, carpenters, and of course, all of the laborers, as I mentioned. Then you have indirect jobs, which people don't usually think about. These are the companies supplying the materials, the trucks moving everything around, the factories producing steel and concrete, safety teams, people handling logistics, even tech companies now, because modern construction uses a lot of digital tools. Sometimes these indirect jobs outnumber the direct ones by a huge margin, especially on larger projects. Construction is such a massive job creator because it connects so many different industries at the same time, and it's super important because it boosts the economy, especially in places like the UAE, where construction is such a huge part of the growth of the economy. It helps people learn skills and move up in their careers. It supports entire communities by giving steady work. And with the new technologies, it's creating a whole new generation of different types of jobs. Another thing that people forget is that construction jobs don't stop when the building is finished. There's maintenance, operations, security, cleaning, landscaping, and all of these continue for years and even decades after the end of the construction. So a single project can support jobs long after the construction phase is over. A real-world example I'm going to use is Expo 2020 in Dubai. Before the expo even opened, the construction work alone created tens of thousands of jobs, and not just for one type of worker. It involved everything from designers to engineers to contractors to material suppliers, transportation teams, safety crews, and even tech companies installing smart systems and the people operating the pavilions on site. The scale was massive. You had companies from all over the world coordinating, shipping materials, and setting up advanced technologies. And it didn't stop there. All those workers needed places to stay, eat, get around. So hotels, restaurants, and transport services also saw a huge spike in jobs. Even small businesses benefited. Cafes, laundries, logistics companies, taxi drivers, everyone felt some impact from Expo 2020. And even after the Expo ended, the site became District 2020, which continues to create jobs today in tech, business, sustainability, and innovation. It shows how a single construction project can boost jobs across the entire city and internationally, not just temporarily, but for the long term. So to wrap up, job creation in construction isn't just about putting up buildings or the laborers on site. It's about supporting families, growing the economy, and helping communities thrive. Thanks for listening, and I hope this was useful.